And again, a very good Sunday morning, and thanks for joining us here on our show. As I said earlier, we've got a great show in store for you today. First on the show, we're going to be talking to the folks from the RGV Hispanic Chamber of Commerce about a great event coming up here to honor their women of distinction. Talk a little bit more about it on the show today. We have Cynthia Sakulinski. Cynthia, it's always great to see you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So I know that the Chamber is always very busy. What are some of the things you're working on right now?
Well, besides our Women of Distinction Awards dinner, we have a trip planned in June to go to Washington, D.C., and along with the Valley Partnership. And we've got several meetings already scheduled with senators, congressmen, and several different agencies. And again, so that we can go and speak on the issues that are affecting the Valley.
Yeah, now this is a big trip that you have planned here. What are some of those issues?
Well, of course, border security, transportation, my goodness, you did. Of course, the immigration. We really want to get that immigration thing settled and done. And there's just a variety of things.
Yeah, everything that's kind of concerning for a lot of folks here along our border. Now, I know a lot of people probably have a lot of questions that maybe they would like to ask some of the congressmen or senators. Are you taking like a survey? You're asking people to submit questions to you guys and kind of putting a plan together and bringing that up there, or how are you going to do that?
Absolutely. A survey went out earlier this week to our membership. Plus, we will gladly accept anybody's call on and to hear their concerns on any particular issue that affects them, their business, or of course, the Valley. So that we can discuss that. We can add that to our agenda. And then, of course, when we come back, we're definitely going to have a town hall meeting and inform the public as to what happened, who said what, and what got accomplished.
So yeah, what are you hoping to accomplish when you go up there? Kind of get an idea of what's being done, maybe with the latest on the border wall that President Trump wants to put up, or what are you kind of hoping to accomplish?
Well, we need to inform, of course, our Texas legislators know what the problems are down here. So we really need to educate the others that have never been down to the Valley, don't know what our culture is like and how dependent we are of Mexico. So we need to get things back straightened out, period.
Absolutely. Maybe bring some of the people, the senators or the congressmen who have never been here before, maybe bring them down here, take a look, see what is going on, and maybe, have them flip-flop on their ideas or whatnot. So.
Yes, absolutely.
It'll be a good time for sure. Let's talk a little bit about the Women of Distinction Awards event that you have coming up here, because I know this is a big award ceremony that pretty much honors the women in our community who have done exceptional things.
Absolutely. This event, the Women of Distinction Awards Dinner, is scheduled for Thursday, June the 1st. It's going to be at the Memorial Event Center in Edinburg. And we have 8 different categories, and we have a wonderful, wonderful selection of women that lead in their own categories. Of course, there's education, humanitarian, professional. Well, you see them there. For example, there's Judge Leticia Hinojosa for government, Dr. Shirley Reed for education, Ms. Irma Salinas for entrepreneur, and of course, Ms. Chris Wilson for military, she's very active still in the Army. A rising star is Linda Garza Payson. She's got several businesses. And Ms. Grace Martinez, who is the general manager of Sam's at the Trenton and 10th. Ms. Deborah Case, for arts and entertainment. She's got Deborah's dance studio, and Ms. Alka Wasani, who is a humanitarian and does wonderful work in feeding the homeless and the poor. Yeah,
so you definitely have a lot of women who are continuing to do great things for us here in the Valley. How are you able to choose these women? Because there's so many women who are continuing to do amazing things here. How is it hard to kind of break down these women into certain categories?
Absolutely, yes. It was a committee, and it took several weeks, to dwindle down all of the nominations. But it's a tough, choice.
They don't apply themselves,
No.
It's just basically, okay, let's talk about, who has done this, who's done that, and kind of you vote, I guess, on who has done the most or who continues to do the most or who's inspired to do the most, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, these women have gone above and beyond what their job description. normally stands for. And they've just given so much, 110% of themselves.
Now, where can people buy tickets to go to the event? Now, we know it's going to be June 1st.
Yes, and tickets are $50 a ticket, or a reserve table of 10 for $750. But we do have sponsorships for $3,000, $2,000, $1,000, and $500.
Okay.
And they can just call our office at 928-0060, and we've got the tickets there for you.
Yeah. Now, what else is going to be? Do you have a special speaker who's going to be there at the event too?
Dr. Blandina Cardenas Flores is our mistress of ceremony.
Okay.
And everybody loves her. And she just has a special message for all these young ladies.
Now, I guess it's also very uplifting for these women too. You know, it's, you know, surrounded by other ladies who are here in the Valley who have all done great things, who continue to do great things. So it's really uplifting, not only for those ladies to all be in one place together, but also all the other people who are going to be there to be around these women.
Exactly. There's going to be a lot of professional women and gentlemen there. We're not going to say no to their attendance.
Not going to single out the gents here.
No. And it's just great to be able to applaud these ladies for their achievements. But do come in. The doors open at 6 and cocktail hour starts at 6, so you've got to be there early.
So come 10 minutes early. That's what you're
Come
saying.
10 minutes early.
Maybe even 15 minutes. Hey, Cynthia, thank you so much for being on the show. Really appreciate it. Folks, we posted a little bit more information there on your screen. If you'd like to find out a little bit more about the RGV Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, what they're doing, what they're up to, or even get tickets for this great event, Women of Distinction Award Ceremony, go online right now to rgvhcc.com or call this number, area code, of course, 956-928-0060. Excuse me. Again, that's 928-0060. Cynthia, always great seeing you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. And folks, when we come back on Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning, we're going to be talking about the Research Institute at Renaissance, about their ongoing clinical trials. We'll have all the information you need to know and how you can qualify. Don't go anywhere.